guys, it's Jeff and Nancy here, and we are so excited to share with you guys tonight. We have our ISABody champion winners. So we say ISABody, but really what it was the 90-day path to a new you. 90-some days ago, Nancy and I and Cindy and Darren Little decided that we would put together a challenge. We'd challenge people falling under the ISABody group as well. And we wanted to throw it out there for people to work on their planning, to work on their nutrition, work on their fitness, work on their mindsets, work on all of these. But more than any of those really was to focus on consistency. So over the 90 days was to be consistent in all those areas and to come out the other side feeling more fit, having a stronger mindset, nutrition plan, and really being an example to set for so many others. And really what we have with us tonight are the three finalists. We have number 1, 2, and 3 on the phone with us, or actually on the Zoom call with us, and because we really wanted to congratulate them in person. Now, this group actually went across 3 separate groups. There was well over 250 people that submitted their names and wanted to be part of this challenge. There was people in Team Certainty, Team AYE, and absolutely Team ISA Believers. They were all a part of this group, and it was amazing. In the end, there was over 35 people that submitted for the finals and for the grand prize, and these are your 3 winners here. So that's what it was all about. So what I'd love for Nancy to share with you before we congratulate these guys is what this challenge meant to us.
Awesome. Yeah. So, you know, as leaders, we're always trying to look for ways to really inspire people and to get people to take their health to that next level. So doing a challenge is a really great way to do that. And we really wanted to create something where people could be inspired, be motivated, have accountability. And that's what this really did for us. It created a community of people that were just excited about having different goals. And those might be, you know, walking a little bit more. It might just be stretching more. It might just be getting up earlier in the morning, making healthier choices, being more active. So whatever those might be, that everyone could feel a part of something larger. And what I really got to see is just people getting excited every single day about making those choices and seeing relationships develop within our community of like-minded, positive people. And it was awesome. It was just really great to see, because I saw people who hadn't been active, who hadn't really stuck to anything in a really long time, be completely inspired, especially by the 3 here on the call for what they were doing, and just motivated them to push a little harder. So we built something, I think, that was really incredible. We built people that really wanted to strive to be healthier. It created more engagement in groups. It created more knowledge and about the products. So all in all, we were super thrilled, and it just really got us excited and inspired as well. So I want to thank you guys, and I'm excited for our next challenge coming up as well. So we'll talk a little bit about that.
Awesome, absolutely. We'll talk about that after. And next, I'd like to pass it over to my brother from the same mother, not another mother, same mother, to James, who was absolutely integral in supporting of this group. You know, he mentored and managed one of the 3 branches of this group, the ISA Believers, and is well known as the product man, helping us out with all the calls, giving us product knowledge. So I'd like to get his take on how this has supported him or helped him.
Absolutely. Thanks, Jeff and Nancy, and of course to Darren and Cindy, who are on a date night. For our group, really what this did was that it took that 3-mile picture and brought it in a little bit closer to a much more family style atmosphere. So having the ability to compete in a smaller group when it came to the 90-day challenge, seeing routinely the same people, and of course the 3 people that we're celebrating tonight, but people that we know, people that we're familiar with, just really gives everybody a better sense that it's achievable. Consistency is something that we can all do, and you're not seeing, you know, maybe somebody from another country, but this is somebody that's, you know, well, other than Dave, mind you, but people that are a lot closer. So I find that for us, the sense of family, the sense of people that are close to us achieving outstanding results makes it a lot more attainable for the everyday person. I know our group really appreciated all the information and really the close-knit type of information. I am stoked for this next follow-on part in January, and my hope is that people will get a little more communicative, although everybody enjoyed reading the posts and liking a lot of things, to come a bit out of their shell second time around and really get that chance to communicate and really show who they are to the rest of the people. So to you and Nancy, thank you so much. And to Darren and Cindy, have a great date night. Over to you.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing that. There was a lot of great insights in there as well. So thank you for all your support, James. So I would love to hear from the our ISABody finalists. So let's go top down. Let's talk to Branka first. So Branka, maybe you can share with us. I got two questions. It's actually, these questions are going to be for everybody, but I'd like you to start off with you, Branka. So could you share with us what got you?
Branka.
Actually, I do mean Branka. Everybody else around me gets it wrong, so they keep wheeling at me. I'll get it. So Branka, could you share with us, what excited you most about the challenge? And then use that same thing and invert it. What excites you most about next year?
Oh, what excited me most about the challenge? I think the idea simply of being able to set goals with all the members of the team and then help each other, achieve them. So we all, let each other know what those goals were going to be. We shouted it out from the top. We all had different goals. So, we kept each other accountable. It was having like the biggest accountability team, not just partner, that I've ever had. And every step of the way, I would make sure I was posting and telling people what my goals were or what my challenges were. And everybody kept cheering me on as I did them. So that, you're unstoppable when you have that kind of support. So that system makes me excited. And we had so many more people participating in our groups than ever before. Your call to action threads daily were all day long, right into the second and third day, people were still responding. That was phenomenal. Just that alone. And their responses, I found myself spending a couple hours reading through the threads. So I am looking forward to a bigger team participation in January. So we can see, a bigger group of goals. I think of American Idol's first season, the bar is going to be so much higher every season afterwards. And in January, we're just going to see some remarkable results from amazing people.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. And absolutely, it's our hope as well that in the new years, the bar is set that much higher and everybody's just going to jump even higher. It's going to be great. So
thank you, Jeff.
Far away, we've got Dave Lavery from Kabul, Afghanistan, who just goes to show it's not about location. It's not about fancy gym equipment. It's about consistency, mindset, nutrition, and planning. So Dave, same question to you. What excited you most about the last 90 days, and what are you most excited about in the next coming up?
The biggest takeaway, I'm totally stoked and excited about everything that's happened. I think the biggest thing for me, my takeaway was everything is achievable, no matter how busy, how crazy, how things are. There is no excuse not to be able to dedicate something to you. And that was my number one goal, was putting something aside for myself. So I think my biggest takeaway that I share with my folks around here, my gang and myself, is you can do it. It is achievable, no matter how crazy, how things are blowing up around you. You got things going on all the time. You can do it. And by that, I was able to meet my goals that I didn't think were achievable at the beginning. So it was a real big test. And that was because I was inspired by a lot of people at this end, especially, big congratulations to Branka and Kendra. You guys really did kick my ass over here. Every time I looked at your posts and all that, I was amazed. So that was what kept me going. I knew I could do something now because I was watching amazing people at the other end of this, boosting me, inspiring me all the way. So that I know I can do and keep pushing that forward, no matter how crazy it is. Inspiration, well, obviously I had two lovely girls also to give me that boost. They gave me amazing energy. That was Deborah, Diba, and Nagina. They just pushed me to another element. So that was the inspirational side. How I see myself going forward, well, definitely I am going forward. Some people, I think probably Jeb might have thought I might have been procrastinating when I first started. I told them up front that I don't think I'm going to rock any business thing at the beginning. I want to try it, eat it, feel it, and get it into my body. Now I have. I did bring 2 people, new associates, on during this last 90 days. I've got 2 more ready to come on. So my goal now going forward is playing with the business model, dedicating at least 20%, maybe more, 25, 30% onto the actual business sector of it, and then pushing to another element. So without rambling anymore, that's me. It was amazing. Thanks, guys, everybody here for making me get to this point and pushing me to this level. It's amazing.
Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing, Dave, from way over there in Afghanistan. I know there's a lot going on, and it's great to hear that your physical transformation can potentially lead to a financial transformation as well. So that's a great story that we're all looking forward to hearing in the future. So last but certainly not least in any way, shape, or form, we've got Kendra. So Kendra, I'd love to hear from you those same 2 questions.
All right. Hopefully you guys can hear me.
Absolutely.
All right. Perfect. So like David and Bronco were saying, everything that people already said is what I was going to say. But for me, like, I didn't ever really have like a transformation up until this last year because I ruptured my bicep tendon, for those of you that know that. So it took a toll on me physically and mentally.
Got it.
You're awesome, Kendra.
You're go there, man. You're good.
This is embarrassing. Anyways, so I felt like I don't know. Anyway, so this group challenge really pushed me in the sense because I'm a CrossFit gym owner, had a ton of athletes in the challenge as well, and to watch their transformation, it really held me accountable. Not only because I wanted to inspire them and push them along the way. The fact that I actually had the chance to come back stronger than it did before the injury was a pretty big thing. So I actually achieved all of my goals that I set in the challenge. So that was really cool. But I also am the leanest that I've ever been, thanks to our amazing products. And so I guess all I can say is set those fearless goals and just stay super consistent and surround yourself with like-minded people who will support you every step of the way. And I guess for the new year, I'm just really looking forward to seeing what else I can accomplish and actually get back into competing and get even more people on this amazing journey. And I'm sorry that I totally cried.
No, sorry. You're awesome.
Well, I think that just goes to show, that literally blood, sweat, and tears go into each and every one of you. Literally put in blood, sweat, and tears to achieve these results, and unfortunately that's what it takes. That's what it takes to make a difference in your life, in your physical attributes, and society as a whole. We need to really buckle down to get to work. So you guys did it. So congratulations. Congratulations on winning your prizes. The check is in the mail. And we really want to thank you guys for participating, and we're looking forward to starting a new year off with you guys once again. And we're going to bring along a whole lot more people this time as well. So congratulations again. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Great job, everybody.